everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. So today we have another beautiful and amazing person with us, Banita ma'am. So hello Banita ma'am, how are you doing today?
I am Helen Hattie ma'am, and today was very hectic for me in the morning. Actually, today was some puja, little puja. I did, and then I was from the morning. I was too much excited that I have the session with you. So did complete rest. Then I thought, yes, in the evening time we will meet together. I am now, I'm fresh as flower. I'm in the high spirit, full of gusto, feeling revitalized and even galvanized in front of you and to have session with you. Really, you are such a diligent, enthusiast, and magnanimous person. Actually, I am so much thrilled, delighted to have conversation with you. I can't express my happiness. What about you, ma'am? How are you?
Okay, so first of all, thank you so much Banita ma'am for your beautiful words. And yeah, if I talk about myself, so I am really pretty good as usual. And yes, before diving into the session, could you just please introduce yourself little bit?
Yes, ma'am. It's my pleasure. So, I am Vanita. I am from Odisha. It is renowned for its rich culture, heritage, magnanimous temples, and vibrant festivals, as well as uh, breathtaking natural beauty and the graceful classical dance form Odissi. There are also handcraft and uh, cotton Sambalpuri um, dress, saris, many things. So I am proud that Odisha is my home. So I am talking about my educational background. I have completed master's degree with two times and with two different subjects, along with a B.Ed, and I am also CTET qualified. About my hobbies, there are wide range of hobbies like reading newspaper, watching news channel, doing yoga, stitching, driving. But recently, I focus on only speaking, learning this language because I believe that patience, practice, and consistency keys to success. So whenever I get time, so I keep learning. I am a homemaker. I have two children. They are grown up. So I utilize my time properly. About my personality, I am an avid learner who loves to keep growing. I consider myself a um, gregarious, and tenacious person as well. That's pretty much about me, ma'am.
Amazing introduction, Banita ma'am. Amazing. So, as we both are connecting for the very first time, so let me introduce myself too for our audience. Okay.
Yes,
So,
sure,
yes.
ma'am, definitely.
Okay. So, I'm Preeti Tiwari. I come from Indore, Madhya Pradesh, where I was born and brought up, and yeah, proudly known as the cleanest city of India, and I am truly proud of it. Academically, I did my graduation in English literature, and I also hold a diploma in stenography, but unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to leverage my stenography diploma till now. And by profession, I work as a back office assistant manager in export division. And yes, I don't have that much hobbies. My truly passion is reading books. And I consider books my real friends because I have learned so many things from them. So yes, that is pretty much about me.
Really amazing, ma'am, because you are a working professional and it is not easy task to handle everything like home, office, as well as learning. And you are also opening new YouTube channel for learning. It is, I consider it is the beautiful platform to ameliorate our English speaking skill.
Yes, definitely, ma'am. You said it very right. So, Vanita, ma'am, tell us how long have you been on this journey?
It is actually wonderful and thought provoking question, really. To be honest, I was started my journey 1 year ago, but
Okay.
before that, before 1 year ago, I started only English speaking. Before that, I watched English conversation videos like news channel, English podcast, and with that journalists conversation I watched because I live in study oriented environment. My husband always stressed the importance of education, so I also continued my journey after getting married, but still I am learning. So see, he encouraged me always to watch sports, uh, political things, current affairs. Like sometimes I didn't understand, sometimes I did understand. Like because he always watched in English news, so that I only did the listening because it is one part of our English learning. Four pillars: listening, writing, reading, and speaking. So I was listening. One day he told me, "You read the newspaper." I thought it is a very easy task, but I was unable to open my mouth clearly like our mother tongue. But it was not the simple language. It is second language. That's why I was facing so many problems. But I uh, didn't take it serious. So at least okay, let it be. I will try. So meanwhile, but in my mind, I fascinated to learn this language. Anyhow, I speak. Why I unable to open my mouth? Because while listening, it is easy. Or and other people while speaking, I felt very regret that why I am not able to speak. But I thought yes, one day I will speak. So yeah, during this like this I read newspaper editorials whether I understand or not understand, but I continued. One day what happened, I when I scrolled the mobile, I mm, knew about some easy conversation video, so I continued listening 2 months, for 2 months, and that meme created a group. So I joined that group with hesitance, not that oh, I have that courage to join, but because social media, I was not aware of that. Okay, let's try because I enthusiast to learn this language, so I will try. So I joined, but by God grace, there are so many co-learners and different states. I was very much excited, and they were also very much excited that time. Always 24 hour we were practiced this language. So then after that, some friends with the co-learners, we created a group and practice for practicing. My way of practice that uh, making sentences and picture description, storytelling, and first I recorded my voice because my accent was different. I am belongs to Odisha, that is my mother tongue is Odia, so it differs to how to speak. That's why first I record my voice, then I listen how I spoke. So I tried to where I was lacking, I tried to improve myself. Still, I am juggling many things, juggling of many things, but at least I try to communicate what in front of other uh, can understand. That's why. So in this way, still I am learning, and it is beautiful journey, I can say. And I uh, get so many core learners. It is my plus point, and they always supported me, motivated me, and encouraged me always. In this journey, sometimes I made mistake, sometimes I feel demotivated, but they are always motivated me. So initially it is very difficult. When we know all are we know, when we start new, we face the problem. So it is not, life is not bed of roses. So we have to face the challenge, take the bull by horn, and uh, never give up, never throw in towel, and go ahead. It is my opinion. Yes.
Amazing. So, Vanita ma'am, after listening to your journey, I can say that you started your journey from very sketch as me.
Yes.
Okay. And you did everything, like whatever you could do, you tried everything, like learn reading, writing, everything you try, and that is really commendable job. That's why now you are here, and I don't feel that you are lacking of confidence. Your confidence is really high, and you are able to express your each and every thought properly. So I think your hard work paid off today.
Right, ma'am. Actually, among my friends, you are also my best friend. You always motivated me a lot, and we practiced a lot to learn this language, in improve this language, and we are using different methods to learn. So I am very much delighted.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, Vanita ma'am. So, Vanita ma'am, I just want to know a little thing that have you ever felt that if your English were good, so you would be somewhere else today? Do you ever
Right.
feel that?
It
Yes.
right. That's the interesting question.
Yes.
Actually, earlier I faced so many interviews, but due to lack of communication, this in language, I unable to attend properly that interviews. Unable to introduce myself properly. So yes, I regret for that. If I had been sharper in this language earlier, I might have been achieved more in my career, I think. Because my husband also applied so many jobs that time. I was not serious. That is also my bad luck. So, but if after, some year later, earlier, that I got the opportunity first time KBS teacher in TGT post. That
Okay.
was blessing for me. And I was teaching 8th to 10th. So 10th board was very essential that time. Every time. So I was working hard to how my students achieve good marks, but I had the lack of communication skill. That's why I I tried to improve myself. That motivated me a lot, inspired me a lot to learn this language. Anyhow, it is not the difficult task because I attempted so many exams. I with good score I qualified. But while speaking, why I am not that much able to communicate. So one day I will. So by hook or crook, at least anyhow I can speak. So by this, I continue my journey. But now I decide that if any in private school, if I get any job, then I will definitely join.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am.
Fantastic. And yeah, if we don't have that much knowledge about this language, so we definitely missed so many opportunities. If I talk about my experience, so yeah, I also missed so many opportunity only because of this language. Because nowadays the era has become like that. Every person wants to be hired a fluent person. They don't want to hire the
Right.
person they are not able to speak English. At least they can survival English must be at everywhere. So this is the thing we both are chasing, because I am already in my career, okay, but you have to just start your career, okay.
Right.
So yes, it would be really better that if your command would be good in English earlier, so you will crack any interview within minutes and in no time. So yes, congratulations for your better career, I would like to say, because now I can clearly see that you, because I personally feel that if you go for an interview, so interviewer definitely hire you at first place, because generally people can't express themselves properly in English, and you have that much courage. So I think you can be easily chosen by them.
Thank you, ma'am, for best wishes and best compliments. So I don't know what will be happen in future, but
Yes,
what God will give me, it is better for me.
yes, yes,
Yes.
definitely, ma'am. So, do you have any question for me, or may I ask another question to you?
Yes, ma'am. I have one question.
Yes, yes.
What inspired you to create content about English speaking? So because you are now recently opened your YouTube channel, and
Yes.
I consider always you are a fluent speaker. So what what inspired you? I want to know.
Okay, so to be honest, Vanita ma'am, nothing and no one inspired me to do that. Actually, my circumstances made me to do that, like creating my channel and uploading videos there. Or yeah, actually, recently, I created my channel 2 years ago for the same purpose, so that I can record and I can upload some videos there. But that time I didn't have that much courage to record myself. Even I uploaded 2 or 3 videos there. In that videos, only my voice was there, not my face, because whatever I recorded, it was I read only. I didn't just express and I didn't speak whatever in my mind at that time. Okay, I just read and record and upload it there. But after 2 years now, I am in this journey. So one day I thought that, because as you know that I rarely get time to practice English, and entire day I have so many tasks like my household chores, then office tasks, then
Yes.
come back home and again household task. So that's why I thought that now this is the way how I can just be engaged in English. Okay, because when you have to record something, so that is necessary for you, that you just prepare something. You first choose the content, that on at what content you have to record, topic, any kind of question you have to prepare. So this is how you can practice easily. And if you totally rely on like a group call, like nowadays so many WhatsApp groups are there,
Yes.
but for that you should have time, because there is a time
Yes.
limit and there is a time foundation, because after 10, after 12, it doesn't look good that you join group call. Being a woman, I can say that. So that was the reason I created that channel. And yeah, nowadays I'm trying to do my best. I record my solo video, and now I recently, this is my second video of conversation, okay, which I'm going to record with you. So now I have started this thing too. So yes, this is how I started my content creating. So yes, this was my journey.
Nice, ma'am. Actually, it is not easy task. I can say daunting task for you, because you are going to office, then managing all the things. But I always watch your videos, solo videos, your contents like small phrasal verbs, idioms, stories sometimes, and sometimes current affairs as well. Latest what is going on. So, and I have truly believed that you will growing day by day, and you will reach on the top. So best of luck for you. And actually, I have no words. I truly believe you. You started now, but you will reach one day on the top.
Thank you so much, Vanita ma'am, for your best wishes. And yes, if we do something in new in our career and whatever, I'm not talking about English only, whatever do in your life, and if you be consistent toward that thing, so definitely you get success. And this is the live example that you and me, how were we just taking session and calls at that time. Okay, but now we easily didn't give up. That was the main reason, because you know what
Right.
people generally do, they start their journey and they expect that they get result within a week or month. So here I
Yes.
would like to clear one thing, that if you are, because we cannot say another's journey, but we can just explain this journey, that it is a time taking journey. So you just should have some passion if you just jump into this journey, because if you think that you start today and you will get the result around 1 month, 2 month, so no, it depends on you how effort you put in this journey. So it also
Right,
matters a lot.
right, ma'am. I totally resonate with you. By hard working, consistency, and perseverance, we can reach our goal, and it is lifelong journey. If one day we
Yes.
skip, tomorrow next day we unable to speak. And shall I ask you another question?
Yes, yes, definitely. Sure. Go ahead, ma'am,
Yes.
please.
Uh, Indore city. Why Indore city called the cleanest city in India? Because you are from Indore.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. And I already mentioned this line in my intro as well. So, yeah, actually, in my point of view, all credit goes to every Indori, because you know, in our city, every person always ready to take their responsibility about for their trash. They don't rely on the sweepers and other person. And you know, if you get opportunity, okay, sometimes, so you, when you just visit here, so you will notice that every person is really like cautious about everything. Like we always follow every rule, because we know in our city there is a rule that you have to segregate your wet waste and dry waste. Okay, so if I talk about my house, so in our house we always just make sure that our dry waste and wet waste already segregated. So this is how small practices bring about big changes in society. And yeah, in our children's, we can you can easily see that they also just develop this habit, that if they eat something, okay, so they always just keep the trash according to dustbin. There are two dustbins, okay, one for wet trash and one for dry trash. And yes, if I talk about our municipality, so yes, definitely they always just they just put their all efforts. Like if any kind of procession is going on, so they always just ready after ending the procession. They just go there, they finishing all the, they clean every place after the procession, after every function. So this kind of activity generally happen in our region, so that is the reason we got so many awards. So yes, ma'am.
Yes, it is the cleanest city of India. Indore.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes. My next question is, what are the places you actually like to visit in Indore?
Okay. So actually, Vanita ma'am, when you just come in our city, so I will just to show you my favorite places. Actually, there are so many places, okay, which are really beautiful. But my favorite are only three places where I always ready to go. So first, Khajrana Temple. If you heard about that temple, so first Khajrana Temple, and second is Rajwada, and third
Okay.
is,
Yes.
yeah, Lal Bagh Palace. So these are the three places where I want to go anytime. So Khajrana, where you can just get meet to God Ganesh ji. Okay, and when you go there,
Okay.
yes,
Great.
you will feel amazing vibes there, and you feel really peace, calm, and I cannot express in words. So if you just come in our city, so definitely I will take you to that temple. And
Right.
why I just added Rajwada and Lal Bagh Palace. So yes, being a woman, every woman loves to shopping. So this is also the reason to like Rajwada, because actually Rajwada is known for their old heritage. Actually, their Holkar dynasty lived there earlier, but now it's known for their local market as well, because
Yes.
next to the Rajwada you can just see a local market is there, and really you can buy everything which is related to girls especially, and like jewelry, dress, like your clothes, and amazing food stalls, everything you can get at one place. So this is the reason whenever I get my salary, so that time I prefer to go Rajwada at least, and I shop a lot from there. So this is the reason I love go to Rajwada. And third, Lal Bagh Palace. It is a really beautiful palace, and yes, I love that palace because their architecture and our whatever things are there, that is exactly preserved as they were back then. So that is the reason whenever I go there, I feel that yes, everything is like king style. So that was the reason
Right.
I like these three places, and these all three places are really amazing.
Wow, wonderful, man. Because of you, I about to know the beautiful places, and definitely I will try to visit there and stay your home. I will.
Josh, definitely you're most welcome. Whenever you get time, you are always welcome, Vanita ma'am. So now I would like to just one little thing know from you here, that which kind of part do you find hardest, like to speak, to read, to write? What part do you find really hard?
Yes, it is really interesting to say. Actually, we are facing the same the problem in English journey. In my case, for me, reading part, speaking part is very difficult because about reading, no need to think. We only read. It is easy task. Anything, as I mentioned in my hobby, that reading newspaper, and sometimes I also read books. I feel relaxed, no doubt. But and about writing part, I easily write, and I imagined a lot, and I will write one or two ways without any facing any problem. I want to say, but while speaking, no, it is quick. Quick thinking is very necessary. We instant respond is necessary while speaking, and correct communication is very necessary, and as well as
Absolutely.
communication is also necessary. That's why, because we have another language, our mother tongue, native language. That's why it is the second language we are facing. Though we are attempting so many exams in this language, we are preferred as at only language subject. not while we are speaking, not using speaking. So in this speaking part, I definitely, it is hard not to crack for me. So I worked on it. Now, initially, you better know me. Initially, I was unable to speak properly in front of fluent speaker, and I was feeling shy and hesitance to speak anything. So, but we can reduce. Nothing is permanent. Yes, so we can, nothing is impossible, I can say.
Yes.
We, by practicing, by hard work, we can uh, achieve our goal, we reach our goal. So by continuous practicing, I able to communicate now, speaking part. And opening mouth is very necessary anyhow. Don't fear about uh, mistakes are parts of learning. So we continue our journey, we go ahead on it. And I also try, still I'm not satisfied with my speaking. You always encourage me, no, you are doing great, but still I am not satisfied. So I have to improve more and more. It is, as we discussed, it is a lifelong journey. Long time, it takes long time. So yeah, I am facing in speaking problem only.
Okay. Yeah, Vanita ma'am, whatever you said, it's absolutely right. So now I would like to say that Vanita ma'am, we both are running out of time and it's already too late. So I think now we should just wrap up the session. And yes, lastly, I would like to say it was amazing session. I enjoyed a lot and I hope you felt the same.
Likewise, ma'am, it was intriguing and sublime, I can say exemplary, a conversation. And we will meet soon.
Sure, ma'am, definitely. Okay. Thank you. Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
Bye bye.